Community Action News with Rick Godley, CAN. Remember, when you can't, maybe together we can. Community Action News, CAN.
RickTok.
We're out here at 5 Loaves, 2 Fish Ministry. It's going to be a distribution at Grace Bible Church, Rough Edge Road. I'm standing with Stephanie Mathews, the Executive Director of CCA, Christian Community Action of Lincoln Parish. And, well, Stephanie, first of all, when did you first find out about this ministry? And knowing you jumped right in with 2 feet. So tell me what you...
Actually, I've been here since the ministry started. I was here actually before they started.
Oh, before they started.
Yeah, Julie and I had a conversation, and she decided that it was no hot meals being fed as like a soup kitchen. Mm-hmm. And so she said, let me just think about that idea. And so I was one of the first people she asked to be on the board.
And she said yes.
And I said yes.
I dare you to say no. No, but you being in the executive director of the CCA, you see the genuine need, because we're in Lincoln Parish, we're in the land of plenty, we're in the land of affluence and abundance, but that's just half the picture.
Right. And being at CCA, that allows me to see more on a daily basis. Therefore, when we were talking about this additional need, I thought that would target another population and it would help even more people.
Very much so. Well, today's date is May 2nd, and it was Rotary of Lincoln, Ty Storms, helped me to get an adjustment in my thinking. And I want you to address this as well, because a lot of the families in Lincoln Parish and a lot of the families all over the United States, once school gets out, that's when the local food pantries get hit the hardest.
Yes.
And so the 10,000 can campaign that they've been doing now for 7 years, and again this year, I want folks to be mindful and all you to address that it's hard to imagine, but it's true that the families depend upon the school system to feed their children, and when that school system's over, they come to you.
Yes, when school is out, there's a greater need for food than there ever was all year because of that breakfast and that lunch that they're going to miss. And so it's very, very detrimental that these types of food programs are available even in the summer all year round. Also, during the summer, people tend to give less.
Right.
And so when they give less, and then you still have the same amount of need or more, then you run into a situation, which is a crisis.
You know, as I'm talking with you, Stephanie Mathews, CCA of Lincoln Parish, I just love the collaborative effort that another nonprofit called the Ruston Community Men's Shed, they built a clothing deposit box on the front porch.
They did.
How did that happen?
They did. So ours that we had, it was getting kind of old, and we just needed an update, an upgrade.
Right.
And so when we approached them, they just immediately said yes. And so that's how that happened. And we just thank Ray D'Olivier who headed that up, and it happened.
Well, and then another one too, when I say the name Ethan Jeffus, are you going to smile on that?
Yes.
Little Free Food Pantry.
The Louisiana Little Free Food Pantry is so wonderful. We were the first location that Ethan put one, and now there are numerous locations throughout Louisiana. But that is another option that people have because people are hungry still after we close.
That's right.
And so they can come, and if there's something in there, it's no income guideline. If you need it, you take it. If you have it, you give it.
It's pretty simple, isn't it? And finally, we talked with Carol, and the beauty of this ecumenical, if you will, initiative called the 5 Loaves and 2 Fishes. The dream, and tell me if this was back in the beginning, is to actually have a food truck.
It is. So that is the dream. We are a mobile ministry. 5 Loaves, 2 Fish is a mobile ministry to feed Lincoln Parish. We had our first feeding in Dubach, and so we hope to get back up to Dubach. We've had one, in Grambling. We're looking to get to Simsboro because we have not had one in Simsboro or Shudron. And we are looking at the parish as a whole, not just Ruston, because people in the outlying parishes, they are hungry as well.
Sure.
So this mobile feeding ministry takes the food to the people who might have transportation insecurities. And we just try to meet that need where they are, so we take the food to them.
So if you're so led to so do to make a contribution of whatever size, you can do that. It's a nonprofit, tax deductible if that so motivates you. But just to get involved to make the vision happen of a food truck, I think Carol quoted like 26,000 or whatnot.
Yes, 26,000.
What I see is not only one, but two, maybe three in the future.
Yes, yes.
We'll take it one loaf and one fish.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Rick.
You're most welcome. She is Stephanie Mathews, CCA of Lincoln Parish. I'm Rick Godley, and we are on location at Grace Bible Church in Ruston.
Thank
you.
Community Action News with Rick Godley, CAN. Remember, when you can't, maybe together we can. Community Action News, CAN.
RickTok.